What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Knife Life EDC. And any newcomers, welcome to the channel. Now, I know I don't do like a lot of stuff over like fixed blades and stuff like that. Maybe like the smaller minimalist ones, but this is something kind of different. This is one I've had for probably 6 to 7 months, something like that. My dad had one, and I bought it also because I don't know, I really like the way it looked. I'm getting back into knives and stuff like that, and this was kind of the start for the fixed blades. Um, I thought I liked the way it looked and everything like that. So I'm kind of bringing it out, just kind of do a quick like review over it because I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube of it, and I've heard some negative stuff on it and some positive stuff on it. I saw a guy he's had it for about 3 years, and he's tore the coating, all that black coating is completely off of it. It was like silver, like the blade color, like the edge. Um, he just used and abused the crap out of it, and he said he loved it, and just now replaced it after 3 years, and that was kind of a testament to me that it can be a pretty good blade. Again, I know Gerber gets a lot of crap, kind of just from people, and I guess because they don't always make the best blade, they make a lot of cheap, budgety blades, and so I understand why they get a lot of crap sometimes, but I think this one, in my experience so far, I haven't used it a whole lot. I got it out recently because I'm getting ready to, summer's coming up and I'm going to be outside a lot. I'm going to try to use it as much as possible. And that's why I kind of got it out. I wanted to review it real quick. But I heard a lot of good stuff about it though. It is the Gerber Strongarm, excuse me, with the Coyote Brown. And it does have a polymer sheath. And what I did like also about the sheath is there's a lot of options for it. Another guy I saw, he didn't like it just because I saw him literally fling it like that, and it did come out. But like he put so much force behind trying to fling that blade out that I don't think that would have come out any other way unless you're absolutely trying as hard as you possibly could to get that to come out. Like it just didn't look right. But I like the sheath though. It has a lot of options for it. Obviously, this is for you can hook it to your molly or something like that if you want to, or your like backpack stuff like that. It also has a second retention loop and everything like that. So if you think this is going to fly out, you can obviously hook this up to the back of it, and you have this little circle strap, just strap it around it. It's not going to go anywhere. But it also has this right here. This is kind of cool. It does go for your belt, but it's got this little guy right here. Like you just pretty much shoot it through these right here, this right here, and it'll go all the way through, and it's not going to go anywhere because I actually did that a little bit ago, just trying it out, and it was in there pretty good. But I usually just keep it in my backpack or whatever. It was also like I was going to use this for a hunting knife, but I have another knife I kind of got instead of that, so I kind of replaced it. I did have a couple things. I did really like this, like I said, the sheath. It is a polymer sheath. The thing I like the most about it is it's either way. Like you can have it either way on your pocket, and you can just, if you want it that way, if you want to pull it from your right, you can put it on your left side, and you can pull it just. It's ambidextrous, so that's what I think is great about it. You can't beat that, I think, in my opinion. That makes it a lot easier. You're going to sell it to a lot more people, I think. So I think that's one bonus of it. It is a full tang also. You can't really see, obviously, because the rubberized, the grip right there, which is that diamond shape. Like I do like the way that feels. That really does feel good in your hand. It doesn't feel like you're ever going to slip off. Um, Even if you get sweaty hands, wet hands, you're not going to slip off of that. Like it's that pretty good, I think, in my opinion. Again, this is all my opinion. Everybody's got their own, but I do like this the way it feels in the hand. You do have your striking pommel and your lanyard hold. So if you're one of those lanyard people, you can obviously put that in there, or whatever you want on there. Obviously, paracord or something like that. That's always cool if you want to do that. What other thing? It is a 420 HC, so steel wise, it doesn't say it on there, but it is 428 or 420 HC, and it is USA made, which is nice too. I like when companies can make knives in the USA. Obviously, I'm a USA fanboy, so I have used some of it, so it is a little bit of wear and tear, not much really. Like I said, I haven't used it a lot. I did notice one thing. It is a thick boy along the top and everything, obviously. But then I noticed after looking at it for a while, the cut in the blade, the grind is a little off. I can't really see it right there. But if you look, see how thick it is, how wide that is right there. And then you come back to this side and it's not. So that's a little off, but for the price, I would say it's not too bad. This is a knife you're going to use, and you're not going to worry about how it looks and stuff like that. So it was 80 to 90 bucks. I can't remember. It was right around there. But I did have like gift cards and stuff like that. So I was able to. My birthday was around then, so I got gift cards. So I didn't pay a whole lot for it. So that's why I was willing to give up extra money for it and everything like that. But I don't know. I like it. Like I said, it is full tang, which makes it great. You're not gonna hopefully break it too easily. Obviously, I don't really like to buy fixed blades unless they're full tang. It just makes it more durable and better for you in the long run. But I don't know. I think it's a great knife for what it is. Though I didn't get into the length real quick, but the overall length is 9.8 inches, and the actual blade length right here to here is 4.875, and it is a nice drop point. I like the drop point. I want to go and compare it to another one I have, the SE3, just so you guys have like something to compare it to. So there is quite a bit of difference in that. This is actually what I'm going to start using for camping and stuff like that. And possibly hunting. This one I kind of liked because a lot of people talked about it for like tactical wise, like for the military and stuff like that. And I know when I was in the military for a while, and that's what people talked about. They had Gerbers or CRKT, stuff like that. Those were like two of the big companies that I always heard from people. Again, that was years ago, so obviously it's probably changed, hopefully. But I don't know. That's my opinion. I think it's a win overall. Like I said, it doesn't feel the sharpest just yet. I need to put a little bit better of an edge on there, which isn't a big deal. I don't expect all knives to come like razor sharp right out of the box. Like I said, it's not going to be a slicey thing either. It is super thick. And let's see if I can get that actually, a comparison of that too. See, like it's thick. So it's not going to be something you're going to just be slicing paper up with and all that type of stuff. I don't know. You guys let me know what your opinion are. I know a lot of people have talked about Gerber. I have another Gerber knife. It's another fixed blade. The only reason I have it is because I'll probably do a video of all my fixed blades sooner or later. But the only reason I have that is because it was given to me when I was in the military when I re-enlisted. So it's got like my unit on it, like my unit like inscribed and all that type of stuff. So it's always kind of cool to have stuff like that. But I thought this was a cool little blade. I kind of wanted to break it out because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube about it, and I thought it was a good tactical knife. It could be, depending on what your money like your spend limit is. Like obviously, if your range and money is a lot higher, I would obviously advise something a little nicer, a little more expensive, something that's going to have a better steel and a little better better ratio with it and everything. But for what you need for most tactical guys when they deploy stuff like that, not even for tactical guys, it's the regular old pogue that deploys whatever he wants a fixed blade. I think this would be perfect for it too. My brother he was infantry. He didn't have a Gerber like this. I can't remember what he had, but I know it wasn't this. But I think it's a good blade for that, for what you're going to use it for. You're going to beat it up, tear it up, use it, and obviously resharpen it again. But I think it's a great blade for anything that you need it for. If you like the video, if you could just give it a thumbs up, please. And if you could have any comments or anything like that, just let me know.